The new eruption of Kilauea volcano on Hawaii Island continues, and the reactivated lava lake in the summit crater is slowly rising. All activity remains confined to the summit within Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Scientists with the USGS Hawaiian Volcano Observatory are tracking the activity and took to the sky on Thursday for a bird's-eye view of the eruption. As of Friday, lava continues to erupt from multiple locations on the base and west wall of the summit crater, though the number of active vents has decreased over the past day. Overnight, field crews reported maximum fountain heights of 15 meters or 49 feet at the dominant vent on the west wall. Scientists say that at the start of the eruption, fountains reached heights equal to a 5-story building. The lava lake is rising, but the rate has slowed since the early phase of the eruption. Over the past 24 hours, the lake has risen approximately 4 meters, or 4.4 yards. Since the start of the eruption, the lava lake surface has risen approximately 24 meters, or 26 yards in total. Sulfur dioxide emission rates remain high and on Thursday were estimated at around 20,000 tons per day. This is significantly lower than the initial emission rates of 85,000 tons per day that were measured just after the eruption started on Wednesday afternoon. The increase in gas emissions prompted a new message from the Hawaii Department of Health, letting residents and visitors know that poor air quality may cause problems with respiratory health, especially in sensitive individuals. The USGS says seismicity is stable with few earthquakes and ongoing eruptive tremor. Summit tilt meters continue to record slowing deflationary tilt. At this time, there is no threat of lava inundation to nearby towns or neighborhoods. Scientists say no unusual activity has been noted in the East Rift zone. For now, the Kilauea volcano alert level remains at warning and the aviation color code remains at red.
On the night of December 20th, 2020, after a swarm of shallow earthquakes in the region, the Kilauea volcano in Hawaii. So, based on where the volcano is erupting, what hazards will it pose? This video will answer this question and discuss this interesting volcano. The Big Island of Hawaii is the youngest of a series of volcanic islands created by the Hawaiian hotspot. The volcanoes which this hotspot creates are all designated as shield volcanoes. Shield volcanoes form due to the eruption of significant quantities of low silica lava which moves relatively quickly. Due to the fast movement speed of this lava, it travels a long distance from the erupting vent, thus creating a gentle slope. Kilauea is the youngest shield volcano on the Big Island and is also the most active. In the past 100 years, it has erupted 44 times. The most famous of these eruptions lasted from 1983 until 2018, during which it became an accepted fact of life that Kilauea was always erupting. The end of this eruption was marked by the creation of a new caldera as lava rapidly drained to the east and layers of rock collapsed to fill the empty space of what was previously filled by magma. After this collapse, the caldera was partially filled with a highly acidic crater lake. Over the course of 2 years, this lake expanded until it was several hundred feet deep. Then, on December 20th, 2020, after a series of strong earthquakes beneath the volcano, Kilauea erupted once again. Initially, due to the heat of the erupting magma, the water in the crater lake quickly flashed to steam and created a series of small explosions. December 23rd, 10 million cubic meters of lava had been erupted, creating a 440-foot deep lava lake. However, since then the volume of lava erupted per second has been slowly decreasing. Whereas it took 3 days for the eruption to produce 10 million cubic meters of lava, it took another 8 days for the next 10 million to be erupted. As of March 27, 2021, a total of 38 million cubic meters of lava is present in the lava lake. This lake is now 735 feet deep and is slowly growing, just at a much slower rate. In all likelihood, each new day will likely see the continued decrease in the volume of erupted lava. It may not be long, perhaps only a few months, until this small eruption comes to a close. However, if I am wrong and the eruption continues for much longer, there are 3 elevations to keep an eye on. Currently, the top of the lava lake is 738 meters above sea level. If it was to reach 800 meters, it would start spilling out onto the first layer of the caldera formed by the 2018 collapse. When this occurs, lava would also become directly visible from the Kilauea outlook. If the lava lake reaches 900 meters, it would start spilling out onto a downdrop block created by the recent caldera collapse. If, and this is highly unlikely, the lake reaches 1,060 meters above sea level, it would mean that lava was now above the rim created by the 2018 eruption. Overall, this eruption should remain confined to the summit caldera and it is safe to view. It only poses one potential hazard, toxic gas. Luckily, park officials and volcanologists keep a close. If you would like to request a specific topic, please leave a comment below.